fucking streak, yo.
She couldn't break the streak. You said
She couldn't start the streak.
So he couldn't get to 3 in a row. We love you, Ebony, but she's not here today. So shout out to Moonbeam.
Yeah, shout out to Moonbeam.
Welcome to the Casual Conversation channel.
Honorary guest of the show.
It is indeed your boy Alpha's out, mate, looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And today on Casual Conversation, I am joined with the man himself, the legend, the Afro Commie 765. How you doing today, Tori?
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to get a folks a daily dose of dirtbags. Same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. You know the spiel.
And we have a crazy show today. We have TikTok viral Twitter moments with a man who decided to give us the wildest routine ever, the fakest routine I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
That nigga ain't spending all that time to do that.
Ravens cornerback Ashton Hall. We also have Jay Somali update because I have to do it. I normally do
Korea whooping that nigga's ass, yo.
I usually do it on I'll Be That News, but I'll Be That News is on hold a little bit longer, so be there. Asmongold getting hits put on his head on TikTok. That's crazy. Leaked text messages from a random app that I don't know why they're using. A pastor who locks people in churches. Dr. Umar situation. I don't even know if we get it. We're gonna put it out there anyway.
Yeah. We're covering the bases. So if we don't get to something, just know that this was a casual conversation to begin with.
And like I said, that's the show. And I know you might have said all that. I don't want to watch all that, and I'm about to leave.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not.
You're not leaving.
Lock the fuck in.
Hit that like and subscribe.
Silky smooth, like the touch of velvet. Afro Commie's voice, you can't forget. Sultry vibes, making bodies sway. R&B in the spotlight. Come what may. Midnight groove, let the music play. Afro Commie.
Listen. First, I want to start this show off with this. By the way, shout out to the new setup and new everything. I see y'all saying this is nice, ain't it? I look shiny. I don't know why I'm so shiny. I need to lower it a little bit. But I want to talk about it, Tori. Shout out to Amazon for getting my refund.
Yeah.
Yes. They know they stole my
the USPS. Let's not do UPS like that. Shout out UPS serving the hood. Well, the USPS is a different story. They were like, "Yo, nigga, we ain't risking our lives to bring nothing out there. So like, how about we just keep it and Amazon will give you your money back."
I'm like, this is insane.
Sound like America to me, yo.
Yeah, I got Tori a mic because I'm like, it's gonna be dope. He can move around. He ain't gotta be in a certain spot. He can not have all the. Sometimes I know when he hits the mic, it scratches and makes a sound when he talks and stuff. So I'm like, let's give him a mic. He can move. He can figure out. He can actually do shows from the street and it'd be some cool thing. Maybe he can interview somebody from the hood. And I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna send him the mic and everything good. So we get the mic on March 18th. March 19th is supposed to be there. They attempt to deliver it and be like, oh, his doorway was blocked off.
Never. It's not physically possible, folks.
So they said his driveway or his door is. This is what they said now. I tell Tori about it. Tori, what did they tell you?
They said, well, we've got to wait until we attempt to make another delivery, so then it can get sent back to the post office. Then you can pick it up, but you can't do that if you're never going to make an attempt to make a delivery, which was they just gave up.
Yeah, the thing they
didn't even try.
The thing they told me was he had to make a few delivery attempts, and then he might can pick it up. And then if he can't do that, we'll send it back. They didn't do none of that, so I had to literally hit up Amazon, and they considered it missing after 7 days, and then they gave my money shot to them. You know, they did cheat me out $2 because the price went down on it.
Oh, Jeff Bezos had to get his, yo.
They sent me $19, and I'm like, I paid $23. What?
Jeff Bezos.
We
Shyster.
don't have any recording of this price.
That's crazy.
What's that, twin? That's my twin. Duh. That's my twin. Shout out twin. Welcome to Casual Conversation. But we talking nonsense. This is my boy Afro coming 765. So anything else happen in your life before we get into these news topics?
No, not really. I survived another birthday, yo. Did some drugs, opened some packs. You know, same shit, different day.
Pokemon?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, what you get?
Nothing really, but I've been on an anime deck kick. So I've been opening scarred packs because I sort of want to prove that Red Dragon Archfiend is a plausible archetype and it's not just tuner fuel for bullshit. But we'll see if I can make that happen or not. I've not opened good packs so far.
But let's get into the show. Of course, we have to talk about my guy Ashton Hall. Again, welcome, twin. I do my twin, but Ashton Hall is here, and my guy has a routine that we must. Let's make it
a daily routine.
Yes, as we can see, 353 Ashton Hall.
Hey,
Tori, is your cabinet this situated?
Fuck no.
I'm like, shout out to my guy. Listen, cleanliness is next to godliness. I respect this.
You know, they say he's gotten kicked out of this apartment since then, though. That's what they're alleging.
He only played in the NFL for a year, and I know that he was like a late round pick, so he didn't make a lot of money. But shout out to him. Maybe my brother's life will change, hopefully now. I know he got an Aiden Ross stream coming up, so let's see what happens.
That's crazy.
And I'm pretty sure the
kick stream is diabolical.
And I'm pretty sure it's not this. Yes, him. But my man is out here.
He's gonna be a legend before it's all said and done, yo.
Listen, if Saratoga didn't get this man a sweet deal for making a profit go up like $10 million,
is that the water?
Yeah, the water.
Bruh.
That's why he went broke drinking $80 water.
Yeah, bro. Rinsing your mouth out with $80 water is crazy. Shout out to him, bro.
Yo, back and they just did push up.
No, but you know who else? There's a story, and I got to take it to wrestling. You know who else has a routine very similar to this?
Who?
R.I.P. The Iron Sheik. Undertaker said that nigga be out on the balcony at fucking 3 a.m, fucking goddamn doing club work and shit, steam coming off of him, doing fucking curls and fucking goddamn squats and shit out on the balcony at 3 a.m. He said that was the only time he ever shared the room with the Sheik, and that nigga was up at 3 a.m. doing calisthenics on the fucking balcony of the hotel room.
Shout out to Iron Sheik for being alive.
Yeah, shout out to the Iron Sheik.
Why is he in a twerk position for like?
I don't know. I low-key think he stole it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think he stole this scenario from the Iron Sheik, yo. Only thing he's missing, they said the Iron Sheik be like grooming his mustache first thing in the morning. So if he'd have been doing some of that.
Oh, he prayed. He prayed for 2
minutes.
I thought
this was meditation, but yeah, only 2 minutes. Never mind.
He wrote in the first. No, it's more than it's early in this book, though. It is early. Tori, that's not the first page. That's like the second page?
Maybe.
He ain't right. Right, he ain't writing that in this book. He got some sermons and drinking Tori, this man has drunk like 3 bottles of this so far. It is like the first hour.
Yo, drinking fucking $360 worth of water in fucking an hour is crazy.
Yo, I agree. By the way, this is so fake. Anyway, but he got.
It's funny though. It's funny shit though. It's the cringe kind of funny though. That's low key my favorite. Though.
That's why it goes viral because it's so cringy.
Why did he put his hands in it first before his face?
Nothing, Tori. He He got his
I never noticed that. Why the fuck did he put his hands in the water before his face? That's crazy.
He's shaking ice. So he puts jewelry on. What? He going to the meeting or something? He puts jewelry on to run on.
Jewelry to run on the treadmill is fucking crazy. Jewelry to run on the treadmill is fucking. That's the most diabolical.
Tori, here you go. Here
Yo, why did I think that nigga was walking on water for a half a second? I was like, damn, this nigga is Jesus by 9 a.m.
Tori, you still in baby? 7:36, he's in there. 7:40, he lands.
That's correct. Yo, we gotta acknowledge this is definitely a troll, yo.
This is 100% true. Tori, why is he dry?
Cause
Tori, that's not how you come out of water, Tori.
That's hey. If you're wetter than the water, is the water really wet? He ain't even got the place no more though, unfortunately. They kicked him out. Allegedly.
So desperate to get this content out.
Yeah, I was gonna say he had to get off. He was like, if I'm losing it anyways, I might as well try and make some money.
Last days, I'm finna.
Because you know that nigga spent a whole bunch of money on protein.
Toy, this man's still dry.
He might be on actual juice, yo.
Toy, he showered with jewelry on.
I hate this nigga.
Tori, he showered with jewelry on, Tori, why did you gotta watch? And a ring on in the shower.
He got it like that. At least he actually got wet in the shower, though.
Tori, you ever
that shit was the most ridiculous part to me. I was like, why is this nigga just take a potassium pill like everybody else?
Tori, I wonder how long he was. He is unemployed. He's a former NFL player. He got cut, I think, 2 years ago.
Keyword is former, though.
He only played for like a year or two. So he a late pick. They cut a lot of DBs for that thing. Yeah, you can shower with it, but I don't know why you would want to.
Yeah, you can.
I can do a lot of things.
Yeah, I was about to say, yes, you can do that, but like, why? That's the real question.
Yeah, it's real, so it ain't gonna like do nothing to your skin or bad stuff, but still, like
no, but metal rust, yo, and I ain't seen rust-proof gold or silver yet.
Yeah, I guess he could prove. Why does he? So he gonna get on it before he get on the podcast. He told that what we need to do to be successful. Told every time before we get a podcast, we need to put our face in water.
Fuck that. That would instantly kill. You know how long I take to build up the high to get to this podcast? You think I'm gonna go fucking shoving my face in ice cold water before we start? Fuck you.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get at least 10,000.
You gotta get 10,000. Oh, his girl cooking for him.
Thank you.
Listen,
you know the fuck this nigga eating breakfast pesto? Motherfucking avocado toast with scrambled eggs and fucking turkey bacon. I hate this nigga so much. I didn't hate him.
Yeah, trying to prove he ain't broke. But what we don't know is he lost it, but that's the rumor. Avocado toasted. That look disgusting.
The avocado toast is crazy.
Why does he have the suit on, the suit jacket? I mean, the sports jacket with the
I'm guessing it contributes to the mindset.
He 100% a former football player.
Yes. I'm gonna take your word for it.
I used to think this shit was cool when I was 19, 20.
I thought this nigga was just delusional.
No, my man, day is done.
Hey, what if this was the marketing play though, and he gets a deal from this fucking ridiculously expensive water brand?
Listen, I ain't seen them say nothing crazy about women or nothing crazy, so I hope.
Yeah, You know me. I'm never one. I'm not gonna knock anybody for getting to the bag, yo. If this is the way you do it, more power to you. As long as no one's getting hurt in the process, I'm usually pretty okay with having people make money.
I'm saying, as long as he ain't hurt nobody else and he want to do silly skits and tell stupid people.
Because it's obviously a troll. I think the problem was people took this shit super serious because they didn't. You just see that they're not paying attention to the fact that he spent 20 minutes in the air on the dive, and fucking they don't see the water. They don't see the fucking jewelry and the goddamn whatchamacallit as being fucking tongue in cheek, if you will. They think this nigga really doing that shit.
Oh, this makes 100% sense. I knew
okay.
This type
of okay. Well, if the niggas from Mississippi, I'm gonna defer to you on how it goes.
I knew something. Man, this up the road.
That's how y'all niggas be getting. That's what happens when niggas in Mississippi get money. They start spending fucking.
I hope he.
Yo, I hope he gets sponsored off of this, yo.
Like I said, as long as he ain't hurt nobody and you doing anything, yeah. He ain't trying to tell young men to do stupid stuff. I don't mind. Even though he do get a little ridiculous. He had another one in which he was playing basketball and some random dude just came and gave him watermelon. Some random dude gave him watermelon.
Hey, you know, I'm a sucker for that kind of comedy, yo. That's funny shit. Was he in on the joke? Or did nigga just... Oh, okay. Well, that's all that matters, yo. As long as niggas is in on the joke.
So he got cut in 2010? How old is he?
Damn.
How old is he?
Shit, I was 18.
No, I'm gonna
17, 18. Yeah.
That don't make sense. Hold on. He was an Alcorn in 2015. That don't make sense. They wrong. So that's why you gotta check this stuff, man.
I'm just saying that nigga older than he looked.
2015. How you get cut?
Apparently he was pretty awful then.
I was like, how you get cut from the league 5 years before you got in? Shout out to my guy from Alcorn. I'm really rooting for you now, hoping as long as you don't go on Aiden stream and say women need to sit in the kitchen. That's all I want to hear.
That's the one thing that it can go either. It can go either way. It's a kick stream at the end of the day.
Yeah, so I'm like, just don't do that. You do love that twin.
See, you got, bro. That kind of shit is funny, yo. But you gotta have you have to have a frame of reference to have that kind of sense of humor, though. A lot of people don't. So they're not going to see it and laugh. They're going to see it and see disrespect. You know how I feel about comedy, niggas. Comedians get the pass and everything to me.
How you feel about Jennifer, the senator, telling my governor that he's Hot Wheels? Called him Hot Wheels because he's in a wheelchair.
That's fire.
I knew Hold on,
she's a Republican.
People was they was upset about that, but then they'd be like, "Oh, it's comedy."
She's a Republican, isn't she?
Who?
Jennifer.
No, she's a Democrat.
What? Let's go.
Remember Abbott, the Republican? He's the Republican. She called him Hot Wheels.
Oh, okay.
Let's fucking go. Upset, so it was weird because everybody like, y'all.
Oh, fuck that. No, nigga. Yeah, I expect the Republicans to be here. The niggas that got off on a whole 4-year reign of Sleepy Joe, nigga. You gotta let him go.
On his ramp, he was upset. Yeah.
Yo, but see, I like that. I'm happy to see fucking Democrats get into this looser space because there was a point in time where you couldn't be a Democrat and say something so uncouth.
She was the one that called what's her name? What she say? What she called her? The toe up? What she called it?
Look, I'm still a firm believer. If Kamala Harris would have called Donald Trump nigga at some point, she might have won, yo. She'd have been like, "Listen, nigga." She might have got off or got on.
This might be true. Just gotta go unhinged sometime. That's what he did.
Yeah,
Hire
It
Mark
literally
Zuckerberg.
worked for him 2 different times, yo. Sometimes fuck it, we ball is the answer, yo.
Maybe pay
Unfortunately
Mark
enough.
Zuckerberg to pay Zuck to look through the window and just say and just
You
put
gotta
propaganda
know
out.
how to appeal to the American sensibility.
But we have other topics. I want to
I'm
have a
so
little
happy
fun.
that I'm so happy she's a Democrat though. That gives me
She
there
called him
we
Hot
go.
Wheels. Or say
How
it's
call that nigga A. Hot Wheels is fire for the nigga in the wheelchair, yo.
she didn't call Hot Wheels, and I'm like,
I she cooked his ass, yo. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna find a clip after. But
And,
Tori, we are let's
I want to
please,
go find the Republicans that are mad so I can be like, see, this kind of hypocrisy is why we don't need a 2-party system to begin with.
but Crip Walks are not
I
like
expect the Republicans to have better sense of humor.
I knew you gonna
Yo,
like my twin.
Crip Walk is crazy.
I'm like Tori gonna like my twin. I like
Hey, but I'm here. You know, I'm here for that kind of. That's my mo, yo. But she might have took the election if she'd have went that route, yo.
Tori, as a
What?
small channel, this is the smaller channel. We are building this channel from casual conversation. It's gonna be built on the backs of me and Tori, not from all
Talking
the money,
crazy.
which this channel will be.
Moonbeam 2 whenever she decides to show up.
And Ash, I love you, Ash, miss you, girl. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. But Tori,
No, it's okay.
when we get every time we get 5 subs, Tori, we gotta act like this.
Oh,
Hold up, wait. I need to tell y'all before y'all, if you have any segment, if you don't react well to colors, just listen.
yo, giving them the epileptic seizure warning mid show is crazy.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, give you some time to get off. Just
Oh
look
shit.
around and look away. But Tori, we got something
Go
like
get your
this.
blue light blocking glasses,
I
folks.
gotta figure out how to get some stuff. I'm gonna get some lights up here and just have them flash. You see why I told I had to give a warning in your ass.
Listen, it's good that there's another unhingedness, yo. You be on the fence too much. Sometimes you get off the fence, yo. That was a dope mix. Shout out Zed though for making one of the greatest EDM bangers ever, though.
So we gotta start celebrating like that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, we're past the celebration, nigga. We're too old to be celebrating anymore. Like we missed the train on this one, low key. I got a creaky. I'll be having a creaky knee. I ain't finna get up, dance crazy, and throw my back out.
So the little Asian
That's
dude will
crazy.
just karate kick you in the face. You ain't about that no more. You just shoot now. You
Oh
know?
well, that's a given. Yes, we're launching, but no, I'll still drop a nigga on his head if I got to. But I'm just saying,
I forgot to tell you about the Japanese chef that put a hit out on somebody for giving his restaurant a bad review.
Yelp is dangerous, nigga. Y'all niggas be putting y'all real names on Yelp and then talking bad about people's livelihood. You can't be surprised when niggas get serious.
What you were saying to her?
I forgot. I started thinking about niggas getting their ass whooped over Yelp reviews or getting killed. But no, I'm not trying to throw my back out celebrating subs, nigga. We're too
Yeah,
old.
you talking about the Asian guy? Would you fight him now?
Oh yeah, I fucking choked the shit out of that nigga.
So,
Just like I did last time, pick him up and drop him on his fucking head.
but for new people, it's a new channel, so y'all might not have heard. Tori got in a fight with an Asian with dreads, wasn't it? Or cornrow? Which one?
Yes, yeah. It was a Lamb of God concert back in the day, and I got drop kicked in the face by a small Asian nigga with dreads, and I caught that nigga in the parking lot afterwards and banged his head off the fucking trunk of a car, knocked that nigga out.
We
He
know
put both of his,
does not support violence unless
he
it's
put both of his feet in my face, yo. That's crazy. That nigga might have been wearing sandals. I was like fucking Don Quixote do Flamingo fighting Luffy. That's crazy. Both feet in my face. This nigga like 5'6", bro. This is crazy. No.
In a mosh pit is crazy.
I'm catching you and fucking I'm smacking your head off some shit. I'm sorry.
By the way, Tori is 6'5".
That's great. Stop these lies. Because now, I was gonna say that's crazy. Because then a nigga tests it, and then somebody ends up shot or stabbed. They're like, damn, that nigga wasn't even 6'5", yo.
He drop kicked you with 2 feet in sandals. It's crazy,
bruh.
You got your get back though.
A literal drop kick, both feet off the air in my face. This nigga might have came off of somebody's shoulders. The wall of death gets crazy, yo. It is how
double kick you in the face.
He had to, or I've ran it back in my head so many times of how it could. I think honestly, yo, and this would be the craziest shit. What if he was crowd surfing and managed to fucking? But he disappeared. So I mean, it's a mosh pit, so we got separated. But unfortunately for him, I'm pretty sure there was only one Asian guy with dreadlocks at this concert in fucking 2011 or 12.
How do you know he did? Did he kick or did he just hit you in the face? You just disrespect?
No, nigga, I saw both of his feet hit my face. What the fuck do you mean?
Was it an accident? How did you
I don't think you can accidentally do that.
In a mosh pit?
I mean, listen, I still don't think you look. I'm taking some crazy hits in the mosh pit.
He's still confused to the name why he got his hands.
That could. We were separated quite quickly after it happened. I tried to grab the nigga, but it's a mosh pit, and because I was gonna get it then. But then, as we were leaving, and I saw him, I instantly saw him too. It was like one of them locking things. And
Did you converse or did you just go at him?
No, I came right up behind that nigga and just banged this shit off a fucking trunk of a random car and kept it moving.
Mosh pit, they could have picked him up and accidentally kicked him, which I want this story to be more true because you wanted to do that for no reason.
No, I don't know how he did it, but like once he did it, it was. But we're cool. If I saw him now, I don't have any hard feelings. The head off of the trunk was the payback. He got the receipt, yo.
He accidentally slammed his head again.
I accidentally planted both of my feet in your face. It's fucking. Come on. I mean, look, maybe. But listen. At that point, it don't matter, yo. And you got to think this was after the concert too. So niggas is drained, but I wasn't that drained. I see a look, especially when I was like, this nigga is mad little too.
But don't worry about it.
I don't want to do that. 5'6" ain't mad little. It is.
You 6'5", Tori is mad little.
I'm not 6'5". Don't do that. Me having a whole foot on that nigga is crazy. I'm 6 foot flat.
He can't be your elbow. You beat his
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm 6 foot flat.
Like LeBron beating up Stephen A. Smith. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. So it was only like a half a foot taller. But either way, I didn't stomp him out or nothing afterwards, yo. It was that, and then he hit the ground, and then we kept him moving, which is kind of fucked up because he was with 2 other niggas, but they didn't say nothing.
This is why you whoop his ass.
I didn't whoop his ass though. That's the thing. It was literally just. Yeah, but that was literally it though.
Sure, if I didn't know you and you slammed one of my friends here in your truck, we gotta fight now.
Well, his friends apparently did not feel that way. I mean, I had the homies with me too, but it wasn't nothing like. I mean, we could have got down and kept it moving.
Listen, I don't.
which is a very common thing at fucking metal concerts in general. Niggas be fighting. It's one of the
If
few
somebody
things.
slam my head against the
A
trunk.
metal concert is one place where you can catch a fair fade, yo, and you ain't got to worry about no. Well, I mean, nowadays maybe it is different, but back in the day, yo, niggas have caught many a fade at the Warped Tour. That's crazy.
Tor, if we was at a concert and somebody came behind me and slammed my head against the trunk, you gonna help?
I'm crashing them
See that I'm talking
immediately.
about?
Yeah, but I'm crashing them, but his and I mean, they helped him up, I guess. So,
Let's
but
go
like
home.
maybe but listen, you can't really like it. It was crazy because it did happen super fast. But
6'5", they got
I'm not. I'm pretty sure one of them niggas was probably taller than me too. I'm just saying.
But we got some news of somebody else that get whooped a lot. Johnny Somali, who was already facing 5 years.
The Korean people have been putting the fucking beats to this nigga.
See, this is the get back for you doing that to Asian man.
Yo, it's crazy though. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad for Johnny Somali, yo. And then I remember the content, and I'm like, I can't, yo. Like you deserve it. I hate to be that guy.
Or he gets 5 to 10 years. He goes out and commits more crime. You can't feel sorry for him.
And it's kind of fucked up the way they're playing him. Fucking, they're doing this. They're charging him for. Oh. Well, no, they're doing him for these. They're trying him for these first charges now, but they just charged him with something new. But they're not going to run that until they're done with the first ones. So when they finally get to the trial for charging him for this second set of charges, he's going to get charged as a repeat offender because he's already. You see what I'm saying? So they're really fucking this nigga, and he's just letting him.
He keep doing crimes.
Like what?
He called the Korean.
I just said he's letting them. Oh, they can't look. They can't. I just said they keep fucking him, but he's letting them.
So he did it for $5. He committed crime for $5.
But you got to think if he's. I tried. Look, I don't feel bad for the nigga. He did it to himself. But then I think like, yo, if I was broke in a goddamn foreign country, and I need to get money. I mean, I'd probably been committing crimes anyways. I look at, you know what I mean? I don't even need to be some niggas don't even need to be in a different country for committing crime to be the go-to to getting money.
He do crime for $5. That's crazy.
Yeah, but in the long run, his crimes are a lot less. But I mean, he's literally in a foreign country though.
Well, as we say, Johnny Somali is facing mandatory prison time after being hit with a new charge for allegedly creating AI deepfakes of Korean streamers.
That's a wild charge to get. Yo, you niggas be missing America because you could never get charged with some crazy shit like this. I mean, disturbing the peace is always going to be a thing, but.
That's true. Let's go get to one of our main stories. Today, as y'all saw in the intro, we are talking about Asmongold TikTok situation in which it's really small as it is, but it's interesting to talk about.
Niggas always be on Zach. They be on Zach Raw's head, yo.
For anybody who don't know Asmongold, big streamer, former OTK.
That nigga is still an owner in OTK. Asmongold. Since when is Asmongold not a part of OTK?
He said about a month ago.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Yeah, he is OTK though. He's the original OTK. He's the one true king. That's the Rat King.
I was like, if him and Misk have gone, it's not OTK.
But Jay Slat did the same thing. He's still an owner in OTK, even though he's not a on-camera member of the collective.
So I think he just get money and can't be involved in anything they do business-wise because he's a target for.
Yeah, they be on Asmon's ass, yo. He's cultivated a very
interesting.
No, a very oppositional audience. Like,
yes, that is the group Bruce Dropped Him Off used to be in.
Yeah. Yo, low key, Bruce wishes he was still in OTK because it went downhill after he left, yo. Once the whole Kais and that shit and him getting the DMs leaked and all that jazz, then his old lady left him. I was like, damn. Who'd have thought that staying with OTK could have been the move?
Or he could have just not dissed Rage and Kai.
Yeah, talking shit about niggas behind their back. When I talk shit about you niggas, I do it in the group chat or to your face. Like y'all niggas know when I'm talking. I'm a shit talker, but yeah, he fucked himself over in that because they could have, especially look at the way Carson blew up directly after that. Because remember, they had that first big moment where they had some basketball player was on stream with Rage, Bruce, and Kai. It was Kyrie Irving. That's who it was.
Yeah.
Fucking, and that was going to be the blow up point. And then the DM leak shit happens a couple months later, and Bruce's took the utter downhill ride from then.
Shout out to the Twitch crash out.
Yeah, he was mad.
Bruce just get drunk and crash. I feel bad for him at the same time that is messed up. Yeah, I do too because I think you really talented. But at the same time, I feel like
bro, he was a good streamer, and like I said, the whole shit.
The black streamers a lot of time, man. They go quick too. Hamlet and Daquan was firing. They just maybe they didn't like the lifestyle. I ain't gonna lie.
At least he did. Hey, look. At least they ain't end up like too mad.
And then we got some more examples too.
I mean, I do feel bad for Bruce, but Asmongold is that nigga's like he's got heat for real. But it comes with stepping into the political sphere. In Hassan's defense, yeah, but in Hassan's defense, he told fucking Asmongold like over a year ago, like before he got heavy into the politics talks on this stream, he was like, yo, I just want you to know that this is a different type of audience that you're going to be dealing with. It's a very adversarial audience that you're coming into contact with. So, like, I can't even say Asmongold didn't know what he was getting into before he stepped in there. It's crazy.
But this is what happened to Asmongold. He has been criticizing Assassin's Creed. To be fair, he's a lot more normal than the crazy people who've been like Grims and all them who is trying to make the game.
You can be a gay black man in Assassin's Creed, a gay black man in Japan.
I'm like, bro, first of all, I know you don't play games, so this is somebody else. Bro, you choose to do that. All Assassin's Creed, you choose what you can flirt with.
And if we want to talk about homoeroticism in fucking Japan, there's a lengthy record of multiple Japanese fucking emperors having male concubines, and that's just facts, folks. So, like, we're not gonna go into this like this is a country where niggas was getting fucking buying women's underwear out of vending machines years before OnlyFans was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, come on. What are we doing?
That's a little bit of context. He gave the game a 6 out of 10. Said he had fun playing it, which is weird that he gave it a 6. But I'll figure more.
No. See, I like when people are honest because there's some stuff that's just barely above a failing grade that you kill time with.
People are like normal people. A 6 to a lot of people bad, but 6 is above average normal. But Asmongold is quite possibly the primary source of all toxicity in gaming nowadays. I'm like, that's not true.
That is not true at all.
We ought to do something about it. Are you suggesting we pool money and make a hit? Yes. Explore him.
That would be a horrible thing because I think they'd be forgetting like people on like Asmongold is a rich man in Texas. Okay.
Oh, even if wasn't on here, so you would have that on the whole rent.
Yeah. I was going to say the BL is stupid big in fucking Japan. It in Asia in general. Japan. I don't know. Do we count Japan as part of Asia, considering it's an island nation and not actually a part of the continent of Asia?
It's an Asian country.
It's an island nation, bro.
territory. Like Puerto Rico is America. I know we don't want that.
I know,
I know it's the 51st state, even though
but no,
they don't want
I
to call
just
it so they don't have to give money.
I feel bad for Asmon to a certain extent because I'm always here because I feel like even if he has opinions that you completely disagree with, I feel like he brings them forward in a sort of a neutral enough way to where you don't feel crazy if you disagree with it or fucking you don't feel pressured to agree with it. It's a much more casual point of view, but that doesn't matter in the political media sphere. Everything is incendiary in that zeitgeist, if you will.
That is true. That's all I had on that. Shout out to everybody winning. I hope y'all
You
win.
know, Asmongold's still putting up multiple six-figure clips a day, yo. Six-figure views on fucking clips from a fucking 8-hour stream every day. Fucking, if you know the back end on YouTube, if none of those are fucking copyright struck or age restricted, which for the most part, his clip team is so good, or whoever he has cutting up the fucking, that I don't think they very rarely do get age restricted. So
I feel that. We have another story. We're gonna be able to touch on it really quick, but they leaked to an op reporter. The Atlantic is an op to conservatives because they're very liberal. They war plans, which is stupid. I don't want to go through them. I don't really care about a lot of crap they talk about. But But listen, I don't want to hear. You can't. Can they brag about Hillary Clinton emails ever again after this talk?
no, but we shouldn't have been bright. They shouldn't have. I feel like bragging about the Hillary Clinton emails was such a lame thing from the Republican point of view to begin with. But this is the kind of hypocrisy that I was just talking about. The same one. This is the same people that are mad old girl called what's his face Hot Wheels, yo. We can do it, but when it gets done to us, it's in bad taste and bad faith, and that's jive.
But people, especially in that world, is you know how it is in that world.
They let niggas drink White Claws and film podcasts in the bottom of the Pentagon now. So
Shout out to Miss Representative Crockett
down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey. So yes. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on.
Governor Hot Wheels is
Governor Hot Wheels is fucking amazing.
We got Governor Hot Wheels down there.
Governor Hot Wheels is top tier. Low key, if he's smart, he leans into that shit and gets a fucking blazer. Or fucking if he really get the Mattel lapel pin and lean into that shit. Mattel, just the Mattel fucking lapel pin. That's all you need.
Yeah, she was. She was the one who called what's she say? Let's see. Well, she called what's her name? What was it? Dusty? I can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. And then the other one was like, "We can take it outside." Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Nothing like our elected fucking officials ready to catch the fade outside. Hey, I'm here. You know, I'm always here for a good fade. But if you get beat up by the dusty white woman, I don't know if you can be a black politician.
Yeah, bleach bad bill.
Yep, I remember it. But that shit, shout out to her. She got bars then. But this is what the Democratic Party needs. The Democrats as a whole have relied too long on fucking goddamn mutual aghast of fucking what other people are doing. It's like, oh, I'm so offended. It's like, no, go offend someone. God damn it. Quit being offended. Go.
What she say? She's called it that because she's like, oh, you talking about me because I'm black? So she's like, I'm gonna do some back. They call him Governor Hot Wheels.
Governor Hot Wheels is fire though.
Dude, this in the 90s, I ain't gonna lie. For any young black people, when we was in the 90s, we just roasted racist white people all day. nonstop. Till they stopped, and then they
I was
started canceling
fighting.
rap music after the tour. You remember that?
I'm
They tried to cancel rap music.
yeah,
Like,
but they tried to cancel Magic the Gathering too. I blame the Christians.
But like I said, the leaks was horrible. I don't know why they're using an app that's not secure like that. But
yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Tori, in a strange case of a man needing money, let's listen to our pastor right here, Marvin.
This shit is so crazy.
Mr. Never would have made it out that door if you don't give me time.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
Close
Ushers,
the doors.
close the doors.
Don't let them out.
Close the doors.
Don't let them out.
Close the doors.
I'm gonna tell you 3 times.
It's 1,000 that's watching online.
Uh-oh, how many of y'all watching? It's 14 of y'all. It's 14
This
of y'all.
is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this.
Tori, how many we gotta get? We got 14 in the chat. How many we gotta get? Turn off the internet. Turn it off. They can't go on the other page. Right now. Stop. They got stopped, Tori. Nope.
If I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because
you a seed of $100, Tori. Y'all are not allowed to. We will not stop streaming until you give us $100.
And see this shit though, and y'all wonder why niggas be looking at religion cockeyed, bro.
Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly.
You give electronically to her. You give electronically. You heard it, man.
I'm going to have y'all come to the altar.
This is a commandment.
I need to see 1,000 people moving.
You need to see 1,000
Yo, 1,000 people moving is fucking crazy.
The doors are closed.
This nigga gonna see me move from my fucking weapon.
We do that work tomorrow.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folks.
Oh, he want them to come to the front.
Y'all start moving.
Got the basket.
Y'all can bring them right now. Come.
Can I be completely honest with you?
1,000 people need to give $20.
1,000 people need to get $20 right now.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm walking up there and I'm cracking that nigga. In the name of whatever divine being he believes in. I'm knocking the shit out of
1,000
him.
people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
This ain't even tithes. This is extra money.
I was just say this nigga is just asking for money.
This is a seed, Tori. This not
This ain't to get the church. This ain't the collection plate to get the church repainted. This ain't for getting the new oven in the fucking fellowship hall. You know what I mean?
He said a seed. You need to plant your seed. Listen.
So you want niggas to start fucking in church?
No, the seed is putting money in my pocket.
I've actually done that before, but in my defense, the church used to be a Kmart. So is it really a church or is it a Kmart?
What part you was in?
Bathroom.
In the Kmart or the church? Is it
like the church used to be a the church took up residency in where the Kmart used to be. It's a CDL learning center now. Truckers just learning how to drive semis.
So you planted your seed where the semis is.
No, I feel like they take the ties off the top. They ain't gonna expect for niggas to give ties out of good faith. You gotta pay that shit every month, don't you?
I thought it was ties and offer too, but he said plant a seed. Listen, I don't know many scamming pastors.
I was gonna say you're the former Sunday school teacher, so I defer to you on stuff like this.
That man said plant a seed. He trying to.
I ain't been in the church since 2000 and something. It was
you
early.
ain't been back since you had that girl in that church. You ain't been back to church. You know you sitting on fire. You know you burning.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I don't think that was one of the last times I went to church. Most definitely.
So you
but damn, it's crazy to think because that would have been like 07 or 08, some shit like that.
In the church, he's like, I'm gonna sit on fire as soon as I stand up in there.
Yeah, I have not. I don't. That was one of the last times I went to church. But like I said, in my defense, it was a. I don't really believe, so I was just sort of there from fucking early childhood indoctrination, and then also it was a Kmart first. Nigga used to
Well,
get
it
Little
was what he doing
Caesars.
is he does this thing that scamming preachers do and call it seed money. Seed money is using money backed up from either tithes to build a new church house, a new parsonage, or something like that. And you plant your seed, and God will bless you for helping the church. I had a
That's how
pastor
you get. That's how you upgrade the fellowship center, right?
yeah, and all that stuff. That's different from tithes. Tithes is to take care of church. This is seed money for you to be blessed. This is what that people use seed money for. Usually, scamming preachers use it for other men.
Yo, and it's so fucked
I
up because
normally don't call it.
they
I
don't
normally
pay taxes.
I normally don't call stuff scamming, but when you tell people to lock the doors and close the doors and people say
Yo,
can't get
lock
out.
the doors is
Well, he didn't say
crazy.
lock, so I don't want to put like fake things on
Yeah,
them.
but
You
close
tell
the
them to
doors
close
so
the
these
doors.
niggas can give me some money is fucking wild.
Yeah, so when you tell people to close the door, it's a shame tactic which could be used as like they could use this as a coercion, kidnapping.
That's why I couldn't go to because like I said, I'm firing on him,
Everybody
yo.
ain't doing it. It just scamming people. But
I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna have $20 in quarters rolled up in my fist and I'll knock the shit out of him.
see, it's
Like there's $20. That'd be two rolls
this
of
is what it
quarters.
be.
So I hit to get
We
one
gonna
of
use
each.
shout to Google. This is coercive kidnapping, taking someone against their will, using force, threats, or other forms of coercion with the intent to detain or harm them.
This
So
nigga
you
tried to
might ask,
gaslight these niggas in the name of the Lord.
so this is illegal what he did, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Because some people like you could just walk out. Listen, if he closed the door and asked everybody in the name of God to be blessed, and you in a church, most people will be fearful to walk out for being shamed.
Nah, me, I'm
Tory
moonwalking up out that
won't
hole.
because Tory not
I'm
Tory is
moonwalking
not
out that hole.
but Tory not
I'm
religious.
not.
So Tory not religious like that, but if you religious, like listen, I would have yelled at him and told him you're a fraud in front of him because I like doing this stuff. I love because ain't nobody being
Boo
real.
this man.
Do not you don't know how many times that's the pastor. Trevor, I almost said I said Trevor. That's the pastor. Yeah, and I'm like, girl, you're a man. Y'all tell you, that man is a scammer. Quit. I am not one to just sit here and be scammed.
Didn't this nigga used to play in the NFL too?
No, that's Warren Sapp. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, this is illegal because this is you are
Yeah.
shaming people because most people will use religion. All the religious people gonna judge you and try to. It's a coercion technique because you wouldn't have to close the doors if you didn't want to shame people. Because usually, if somebody asks for a seat, they'll walk out because they don't want to be part of it. But if you close the door, you gotta open the door. People look at you.
The religious side of my family already looks at a nigga crazy. So
So that's what I'm saying. So this is what the detain. You can even if he could just walk out, this part would be the one that get them right there. All you do show them the recorder and tell them to close the door. That part would probably get him in trouble.
yo, close the door is so crazy.
Yeah, like, hey, y'all finna get his money. Close the door. As soon as you say that, you are culpable in this. You
Yo,
see what
I
I'm
was
saying,
wait
Tori? This is a real
low
lawsuit,
key.
Tori.
I'm being honest. When he said that, I was waiting for the fucking choir to like pull out fucking switches and shit.
Yeah.
Like I told y'all niggas, put the money on the plate, nigga. I'ma need that. And it's just you just got the bitch who was just singing the big bitch that sings falsettos, got the fucking little fucking micro Draco with the fucking monkey nuts on it looking crazy.
Yeah, he demanded that they close the door. You said it's required. You gonna bring out switches and put the
See, I got like a whole villain thing in my head. Like when he said close the door, a couple of buff ass parishioners go stand in front of the fucking door after they close it. Nigga bought their suits 2X, 2 sizes too small, just so it looks like they finna bust their shoulders.
just come out there with the pants, the big pants.
Yo, nigga pulls he just pulls the golden.
Martin just put an AK out.
Nah, the past yo Deacon Martin pulling out the egg. Oh no, it's got to be they got to pull out the gold Tommy guns because they shoot 45, and as we all know, 45 is the Lord's caliber.
What?
That's just what they listen. That's what they say. They say 45 is the Lord's caliber. I'm more of a 10 millimeter guy myself, but 45 is the Lord's caliber. You ain't never heard that? That's why all the preachers be carrying 1911s, yo. 1911 single stack, blowback operated, and 45 ACP, the Lord's caliber.
I do have to say this. It's a sad day. You see how sad Joe is because we have to do this. You see how upset Jason Whitlock is. We have to do this. Go back to Joe.
Go back to Jason Whitlock. Yeah.
Look at Joe. Look at Jason. Because
you're gonna make somebody have an epileptic seizure.
Because of between the friends of the show tour.
Jason Whitlock for this.
This man is a friend of the show, and we have to talk about you. Why
no snow, no sand, no salsa, no rice. No snow, no sand, no salsa, no rice. Catch me eating tacos on a beach with a snow cone and some fried rice.
A snow what?
A snow cone.
I thought you said snow cone. What's a snow cone?
A snow cone, nigga.
You said snow cone.
I did say snow cone. Catch me on the beach with the snow cone and some tacos. Eating fried rice. Yo, Chinese Mexican fusion.
I love my black women. Shout out to my black women. Shout out to them.
I love all women.
I'm like this when it comes to our friend of the show, Dr. Umar. He's always here watching us.
Yo, where's the school at, yo? Is the school open yet?
But a situation happened on TikTok, and we
that nigga was stealing my lights.
So this lady knows Dr. Umar, and apparently went on a something with him. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it. Let's let her talk.
For 3 years. I met him when I was 24 years old, and this is a recent picture. We just met in June of last year, and we did discuss his children along with a few other things. We met up at Brandywine Diner on Concord Pike last year, and because he wanted to take me out to lunch, and I kind of wanted to talk about just have a conversation with him regarding black content creators on TikTok and social media. So while we're talking,
I want y'all to know that she did say they went out to eat. I do want y'all to know. So
we talk about religion. We talk about racism in America. We talk about secret societies because that was really my peak of interest. So we first started off by talking about why he was in Wilmington again. He's always going to his school in Wilmington, Delaware because number one, he's being audited by the IRS a lot. When I first met him in 2022, he literally told me he was there.
I believe the IRS got the same questions we got. Dog, you begin
yeah.
You made $750,000 for this school.
And then got caught stealing electricity. Make it make sense. That's Saturdays, though, folks.
Because his accountant was...
I don't know. I ain't read that one, but I just read his tax returns. He made a ridiculous amount of money off for this school. For the school, not his own person. So
yeah.
Was caught stealing funds from
the school ain't open. They
were receiving donations from the school, and he was saying that his accountant was stealing money. So he had to fire that accountant, and the IRS was asking for proof, where the money went. So he started.
So this is last year. It is weird that my accountant stole all the money.
Yeah, that don't make. Yo, I almost said something crazy.
It's weird.
Commuting from Philadelphia to Wilmington, Delaware frequently.
It's true.
Just so he could be at the school in case anybody shows up and asks why.
I have no clue if this woman actually knows him, but she do know him. We saw him together, but I don't know.
Yeah, we saw the picture, but it is 2025.
What she said is real, so we have to do allegedly because we can't just let somebody.
Yeah, we're not here to slander anybody.
Yes. So, but we gonna take this as a truth allegedly.
The school's not done, or where the kids are at, or what's going on. So when I met up with him last year, he was just coming back from the school when we had lunch. I guess the IRS is still asking him about the school. because it's not done. Like, he's receiving money, donations, but there's no progress with the school. If you were to go up right now to the school, like, there's wooded boards on the doors, on the windows, there's weeds, graffiti on some of the buildings. Like, it's not in proper condition. There's no AC, there's no heating, there's nothing. Like, it's not the school.
I have to be way more conscious than I want to be, because I am the owner of this said business, and I am very liable for said company. This is a legit business.
You are the nigga that will get the cease and desist if we say anything too crazy.
Well, I'm a little more comfortable saying crazy things on this one because we ain't on the demonetization channel. As long as we don't get banned, we still have to be not banned, because then if we get banned, I can't go to that channel.
That's why I didn't ask what religion his fucking accountant was.
Maybe having trouble finding the team, but
no, it is 2025. There is no shortage of construction companies in America. It's in fact one of the most lucrative businesses. Fucking, there is always something being built somewhere. It's as simple as him not using the money. The funds aren't being allocated properly, allegedly. Because how long have we been talking about this school?
2020, I know he made $5,000. In 2021, he made $700,000. It's on the internet, because all tax forms from like years ago has to go in public. So
it's public record after a certain point.
Yeah, so, and it's like a non-profit, so it has to go public. It ain't like your personal taxes can't go.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. So yeah, if it's a non-profit, then he's definitely been skimming, bro. Allegedly.
You should do it, twin. We don't have to put it on the screen. They might just block your thing though from you saying it, but I might not see it because they might be like, no, we're not letting this through. But
school's not ready. When we were talking at the table, I started asking him a lot of private questions, like, were you married? Do you have any kids?
This is why I have a problem, Tori. We're gonna get into this, but pay attention.
If you came to talk to the nigga about fucking content creation, how the fuck do you get to wife and kids?
Do you have any kids?
But we're gonna talk about it. I want everybody to pay
private questions, like, were you married? Do you have any kids? He was telling me, yes, I have 2 daughters. One of them is a teenager, and the other one is maybe 7 years old at the time. So the child is probably 9 years old. So he was saying to me that the mother of those girls, or the mother of, I don't know if it's 2 separate women or just one woman, the woman or the women are taking him to court for.
Yo, she's not wrong. The workforces are taking a hit. I've noticed a significant difference at my local Lowe's and Home Depot.
That's a lot.
It's fucked up. They actually just recently busted the niggas at a fucking local Mexican joint for fucking. They were playing Coyote. But it wasn't one of the fire Mexican joints. It was one of the low budget ones. But they were having niggas work off the money for fucking getting smuggled over in the restaurant. Niggas was indentured slaves making tacos. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Dad, he's not in their life, and he told me that as well. He doesn't visit them as much as he should. However, he visits his mom a lot, and she's in Philly. So I just was confused. I was like, how are you talking about being a pillar and how black men are so needed in families today, but you're not even an active dad? He was not an active father. He said it. He confirmed it. I can back this young lady up. He did say that. He was not going to be there. And on top of that, he was saying that he would like to, in the future, every 2 weeks out of the month, go to Ghana. He practices Ifa, which is African spirituality. And we were talking about that for a while.
Listen, my problem with you, at first I was like, maybe the mother giving him a hard time. I don't know. But after hearing what he said, I'm going to be honest, this is a personal opinion. I don't think you tried, my boy. What do you call a baby smurf? And all that, talking about she just trying to get your clout because you don't know nothing. I'm like, bruh, I know dudes right now who daughters diss them for not getting them, and their mama give their father a hard time. And I can promise you right now, Shout to you. We got like 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Tori. Tori make the show so fun. I love this guy, man. But
I'll be for
we got like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the show now. You know, I ain't got time.
my bad.
It's so funny. This will make casual conversation casual. I love Tori.
It is a casual conversation, is it not?
But listen, I don't believe in whatever all that. Listen, if you say that about your daughter, you didn't try to get a daughter. You don't care. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, you wouldn't say the things about your daughter if you did. She's a little clout chasing. Like, bruh, if you were trying
calling
to get
your daughter a clout chaser is crazy.
yeah. We gonna see though. Twin.
That's what I was thinking. That's a crazy ass conversation to just be having over dinner.
Shout out to my guy, Hollywood Sensei. We will get to that tomorrow or Saturday. Make it make sense. We will talk about Stephen A. versus LeBron on this channel. If we talk about tomorrow,
I asked the same thing. I'm not a sports nigga, Hollywood, but I'm trying to see these niggas fight.
But we will talk about it on the Keep It 99 channel, the main channel, as the media news, as we cover media, as we examine the media. That's our job. This show is just a podcast, is just a we have fun. Talk about random shit. But again, this dude right here, you don't care about your daughter. Quit lying to us. And it's hard to believe that you care about the black community when you don't take care of your black daughter. So it's very interesting. But I digress. I don't know nothing. I'll openly admit it. It just seems weird in the light.
It does.
we do need it. Hey, listen, that will make some money. Still, it's gonna be like Tori being 6'5", beating up that 5'6".
Yo, stop telling people I'm 6'5". Niggas gonna test me, thinking that I'm some giant ass nigga, and they're gonna get shot by an average height nigga.
But let's continue.
They get shot by a nigga that's
I'm
6
kind
foot.
of versed in it as well. And so when we were talking, I was asking him, I was like, so you never got married? He said, oh no, I never got married to
Listen to these questions.
any of those women. But he dated a lot. And I could tell that he was a playboy because he was very, very flirtatious. Very. And also I noticed too, his
Listen to this, by the way. Listen to this.
personality is much different in person than it is online. I'm not sure if it's because I'm a woman or something like that, but he's not as animated. He seems more hyped up when he's like on a podcast or online.
Does she know how the internet work?
I was about to say, well, she said she was there asking questions about social media and content creation, so.
I'm pretty sure most people online is a little more. I might be the least most animated person out of online, but I'm still a little more animated than I am in real life. You think I want to yell what's I am every second? Probably do. Actually, I probably will. Just let me just yell what's I am.
Really engaging. He was not as engaging in person.
Probably mad he didn't.
And I felt like that was interesting. I was having to ask him questions. He didn't really ask me questions. It's almost like we had lunch just for me to ask him questions, and I didn't really like that because it was supposed to be a back and forth discussion.
Oh, I thought she was going to because she wanted to ask him questions.
But Tori, that's what she said. But let's listen.
He is extremely flirtatious, and that was a.
Oh my! He was flirtatious when you was asking him questions if he married.
You don't say.
I do like to yell with down. I'm lying. If I could just yell with down,
Last time I met up with him, and probably the last time, because it was very aggressive. Because I'm in a relationship, and when I had met up with him.
Oh my God! She was in a relationship, Tori.
And meeting up with Dr. Umar Johnson.
Tori, I'm like, I thought this was about content. Why are you asking about his family? And
Exactly.
You got a girlfriend?
Have you been married? Who are you dating? Fucking, I thought you was gonna ask about goddamn the algorithm and audience retention and fucking.
And you got a date with me? I'm a busy man. After I just came from this school, never mind.
I was gonna say, don't you know I have some black people to empower? Don't you know I have some black people to empower and some white people to put down?
met up with him last year. I told my partner, like, I'm going to go have lunch with Dr. Umar. He was like, what the fuck? So he was like, yeah, go have lunch and come back and let me know how it goes. But y'all, before I go back to seeing my boyfriend, on my life, when we left, I gave him a hug. He was like,
She gave him a hug to her. She gave him a hug.
Like, He said, the women got to have booty. And I was like, what? He said, you got to have booty. If I'm talking to you, you got to have booty. Can you cook? I was like, yeah, I can cook. He was like, good. So you can cook and you got booty. And he was back.
You answered the question.
I was going to say, you answering the question is crazy.
You asked. This is my problem. I almost started.
I need a bitch that can cook and got some ass.
Can you cook?
Because you got some ass.
Can you cook? Yes. That's what I'm saying, twin. It's crazy that she gonna play the victim. I'm sorry, I got too far here. She gonna play the victim. This is so strange.
Backing up from me, he said, He said, business before back shots. Business before back shots. I wish I was kidding.
My man,
can I be completely honest? Fire line.
It's a very fire line.
Sometimes business before back shots is fucking stupid hard.
She has never once said she told him she had a partner. She has not said once she told him.
Yeah. She never was like, yo, I got a boyfriend. He was like, damn, yo, well, can you cook? Because you got a fat ass.
Oh, she didn't say that. No, that's no problem. You never indicated like he knew I had a boyfriend. You never said this. How you act like a victim?
In fact, she said, I'm going to go back and tell my boyfriend about it.
I'm in a fucking relationship.
He don't know that.
I was like, what do you mean business before back shots, nigga? Like, what? So he's laughing to himself and he goes back to his car because he was going to go back to Philly to go take care of his mom. And I was like, I can't see this fool again. Because what do you mean business before back shots? No back shots are being
That is top tier.
Given.
Business
What?
before back shots.
I want y'all to hear this line because this is what she upset about. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm sorry, Miss.
No back.
I respect you and all this, but listen.
Back shots. No back shots are being given. What?
No back shots are being given. I'm not saying you no more. She wanted back shots. Don't switch the line up and start acting like a victim. She didn't give you.
Yeah, no. Her problem was he said business before back shots, and she was looking for missionary.
She's like, no back shots were being given.
Because business before back shots, whose back are you shooting? Because it's not mine.
He didn't.
The fuck?
Business.
So, extremely flirtatious.
He had to go to Philly. He didn't have that. What you mean? She keep talking about flirtation like you didn't just officially send this man on a date.
And then talk to him about you can cook and got a fat ass.
Tori, she was asking about family life like they were dating. You married? You seen anybody? You doing this? You doing that?
Yeah, what are you supposed to think at that point?
Business before back shots is crazy. That's
business before back shots is bananas.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what you say. Even if I have a problem with Dr. Umar, he's still a friend of this show forever because his lines are fire, even if I don't agree with him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga need to drop a business before back shots fucking t-shirt. He could go stupid. Nigga, we need to
Tori, I love black women.
We need to steal that. But business before back shots is a top tier slogan.
I've dated older black woman and one mixed girl. That's it. But so I don't fuck with the rainbow. I'm on the team with him, and I don't even agree with the no saying. That's fire, Tori. Tori, what do you say? There you go.
Hey, he was cooking, yo.
My man be saying some lines, dog.
That was Dr. Chef Umar Johnson, bruh.
Let's continue.
Very much so. I remember asking him too, like, are you and Suki Hana like a thing? Because I know she's.
Why are you asking this question?
Yo, and second of all, yo, that is a crazy ass couple. Dr. Umar and Suki Hana is fucking diabolical.
Tori, he didn't give you back shots, and now you gonna ask him, is you dating somebody else?
There be some weird combos out there, like Dr. Umar Johnson with Suki Hana. I don't know why, but that made me think of fucking, Summer Walker's with Rico Reckless.
The Black Queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
No, I said no snow, no sand, no salsa, no rice,
I mean, but
no salt.
I don't know if she don't realize how hypocritical she sounds in the dating market. The rest of it is probably good and true, but
He's from Delaware too. I was like, do y'all,
why
you
you
know,
asking him all
y'all
that business on
are
a
y'all
business
fucking?
meeting?
I was asking him too. I was like, are you and Suki like a thing? Like you, because I know she from Delaware too. I'm like,
Why
are
you
y'all
trying to figure this
fucking?
out?
Like, and he was like, no, we're friends. That's my girl. You know, she got her own restaurant in downtown Wilmington somewhere. Sure. When you say to me, business before back shots, and you and Suki are just friends, highly doubt it, because you got a big booty too. Anyway, I say all this to say
Did she say two?
this young
Yeah.
lady is telling the truth. He is a deadbeat father, extreme hypocrite, and huge flirt.
Well,
This is not the black man you think he is. He's loyal. He got a wife at home. He take care of his kids. He's not that type of black man. He is, he spreads his seed. He told me he only got
how did we get to that
I
point?
thought
He never
the
claimed to
human,
be married.
yeah, the human race is here to propagate, though. So, like,
Like Tori, he never claimed any of this she's saying.
yo, she was mad that it wasn't back shots before business, I guess.
Dr. Umar is, by the way, I want to be on Dr. Umar is hilarious. We gotta
He
be
is.
on.
He's funny shit, yo.
This man
There's
is
no
like one of the
denying that.
funniest men I ever seen in my life. And I disagree with most of the things he say, but this man makes the most
Yo,
creative.
sometimes the shit that's the funniest is the shit we agree with the least. That's the
This man,
beauty of comedy.
I'm like, this man is unhinged.
You get a laugh out of something that's usually horrible.
That's what I'm saying, twin. See, twin get me. She misses. You
Yeah.
think Kiana? Like, what?
But this sounds like fucking one night stand hookup talk. Yeah, I see. She had the same thought I did. I need to see homegirl's ass, yo. Cause Suki got the crazy, yo. That bitch got Donkey Kong hanging off her back, son.
Where is it? I'm trying to find the scene because they don't. I should have never deleted.
Yeah. What's her name? You should just go to her IG. She probably got a picture there somewhere.
I was trying to look up this no rice thing, but they don't have it up no more.
Oh, I thought you were looking for this bitch's ass.
Hold on, can we find out? We all have TikTok. This is a crazy search. Let's go. This is her TikTok. Let's see.
No, all face shots. No Diddy, all Diddy. See,
she buying steak. Shout out to she ain't.
No, see, you should have looked at her IG, because then you would have got photos. All these videos just gonna be her staring at the camera. You ain't gonna see no ass that way.
Open minds only, Tori. Tori, your mind ain't open. That's why we can't find it. We can't find it because your mind ain't open enough.
I think I'm probably the most open-minded guy in our little content circle.
It ain't open enough because we can't find the picture, Tori.
That's what she said. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna find it on fucking TikTok.
She don't got an IG on here.
Damn.
Well, we will never know.
She ain't got no fatty then. Results are inconclusive.
Just like Big U's DNA.
Exactly. Like I said, Suki got Donkey Kong riding around, and Diddy Kong's with him, low key. I feel like Suki got the crazy. She got the crazy thick pom pom too.
Hey, they be on her. I'm like, I don't see it, but maybe she do. Like, listen, in the hood, when you got that ugly chick to everybody, because they know she got it. She got it.
Nah, listen. Some unconventionally attractive women have some of the best pussy, yo.
That's it. Shout out to all the research. My man Tori has done the research.
Yo, I've
He done
definitely,
research.
I've definitely gotten some better pussy from an ugly chick than a bad bitch before.
That's fair. But Tori, you want to talk about the Avengers? We done.
I mean, we might as well knock the Avengers. I mean, the only real thing that matters for me about it is that Channing Tatum is returning as Gambit.
At
He made a
first,
name for himself.
y'all don't know. The rumor is that it's gonna be like an X-Men from that universe, from the X-Men universe, versus the Avengers to save which universe from the incursion. Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four gonna be involved in some way. So that's the rumor that's going on. So they introduced a lot of characters to it. And at first I had to think about it, but I'm like, the X-Men is wiping the Avengers. But then I remember some of the people on here, and we're gonna go over some of them. Chris Hemsworth, 100% is OP, so he's gonna thank God he's here for the Avengers team, and he has an
Yeah.
affinity with him. So Doomsday has their first character they introduced was Chris Hemsworth, which is a big name. They had to give him an original Avenger. Second name, Anthony Mackie, Captain America. I don't know how he's gonna fare against X-Men, but maybe he can fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't. Who is he fighting on the X-Men?
Maybe
Who is
Mystique if
not
he's
packing up Sam?
maybe Mystique.
Huh?
Maybe Mystique.
Nigga, no, Mystique still has super strength, nigga.
That's true, but he has a suit. He has a,
She gonna
he
she.
has a random suit.
It depends on what if he's fighting the Mystique that can just turn into people, he might have it. But current Mystique, that bitch turned into damn near anything.
But we'll get to it. It's the old one. Of course, Vanessa Kirby, Fantastic Four. We knew she was gonna be in there. She has to be. Paul Rudd as little Paul Rudd. Florence Pugh, meaning she is surviving Thunderbolts, will be here in Doomsday. Wyatt Russell, also in Doomsday. Namor will show up.
Shout out to everybody's favorite subnautical Mexican gentleman.
By the way, Namor has to be in Secret Wars. It has to. Like, he's so much. Even though one other person that should be in it ain't gonna be in it, but they're rumored that he might have a replacement in it. So we'll see. My boy in it, Shang-Chi. He can fight on this. Sebastian Stan, aka Bucky Boy, aka White Wolf. The Black Panther, Shuri.
White Wolf is so funny.
The Thing is in here. Kelsey Grammer as Beast, which means we will probably be seeing Tasha.
Mad CGI.
Louis Plum as Sentry, which gives the Avengers a chance now.
Yeah. But it could backfire because if Sentry turns into the Void, he's just gonna murk everybody.
Hopefully they should handle that for a decent amount of period in Thunderbolts. But Sentry is here, which gives them a listen. The X-Men, it's gonna be hard to fight with Sentry. I was like, how in the world would they ever fight him? But Sentry is her baby daddy Moon Knight.
Shout out to Moon Knight though.
Danny Ramirez, aka Falcon, will be in out. He ain't beat nobody. I don't know what.
So he's gonna be the Joaquin Falcon. I can't remember his last name.
Yeah. Of course, Johnny Storm is in it. My boy Red Guardian survives.
Of course, the communists makes it through.
M'Baku will be on here.
M'Baku.
Ghost will be here. Ghost will be here. This is big because this also gives them a giant chance to win.
Yeah.
If this is, and it's depending on if it's a variant Loki, because if it's got a stories who control the universes, he is very much
OP. I was gonna say, this nigga out here weaving the web, it's over for him.
But I think he'll probably be trying to control them from destroying each other. So I think he probably won't be in it. until Doom probably come in.
He'll be a sideline player until
Yeah, I
it
think he's gonna
really
be trying to
counts.
control the universe from trying to blow each other up instead. So I don't think he's gonna, because if he's in the fight, I'm sorry, I love you, X-Men, Omega level. Y'all not fighting beating God of stories. Loki who can got
Especially not him and Century.
That's what I'm saying. You need Century by himself but Patrick Stewart is it. And Ian McKellen, who is 90 years old. Shout out to him for being. I thought there was gonna be
There's gonna be a lot of CGI for that nigga too.
I thought they was gonna do like young Magneto. The thing about Patrick Stewart is he could be in that chair the whole time. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But Ian McKellen is like 88 years old.
Yeah, and Magneto, that nigga gonna fucking break his shoulder trying to fucking move some metal.
So they put Alan Cummings in. Alan Cummings, he's older too. He is in his age. So I don't know if
But at least he's not Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart old.
Yeah, he's not. But I don't know if he can do the stuff he did in that X-Men 2, which was very cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
The original Rebecca as Mystique, not
Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence would probably say, "I can't lose in my contract," so she can't.
Yeah, she wants a creative control clause.
The original Cyclops will be in this OG Cyclops.
That could be iffy.
And the new Gambit, who is not.
That's all that matters. That is literally the whole. They saved the best for last.
He made a name for himself.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
He literally did it. He was so liked that they put him in DoomsDay and gave him another. So
I'm here for it. Yeah, I hope he busts out a new one-liner and that shit.
So he did say that he gonna make a name for himself, and he did. So
he did. That name is Remy LaBeau.
Of course, you had to get the main character of the movie, the main MC, Mr. Fantastic, because it is Doomsday. And then you get Robert Downey Jr. coming on set, telling everybody to shush, quiet on the set. Production starting, which was kind of fire when it ended.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, shh, quiet on set. And then production happened, and telling you the movie will be done by next year, which I am very excited about. It's a lot of stuff. By the way, this is not the whole list. They gonna put out. I'm pretty sure
there's gonna be more people.
But I think they got a lot of people they about to debut. Even though Century technically hasn't debuted yet.
Yeah,
so I don't know why.
But he will have debuted by the time that it.
Well, we know. I'm just talking about debuted in terms of he wasn't even showing a trailer yet. Essentially, he was, but he wasn't. You know what I mean? So not showing him at all, because the rumor is that they gonna debut some old characters and like the Fantastic Four and other things, and then they gonna show the rest of the characters. Like they still saying Halle Berry might still show up as Storm and all that. And they ain't decided which Jean Grey gonna show up in Spider-Man, which Spider-Man is said not to be in this because they want him to have a street level story, which comes out literally a month after this movie. Like Spider-Man 4 comes out a month after this movie. Like not a month and a half.
Hey, don't you go talking bad about goddamn Channing Tatum Gambit. That nigga is a treasure.
Listen, he from Lafayette, Mississippi. That
nigga's a treasure, especially as Remy. But I think that's it.
I didn't realize I was 25% Creole. My grandma was like almost fully Creole, which is crazy. And I did not know that. I'm like, we don't know anything about Creole people. I don't know nothing about my family. I realized that too. Except because they don't like other people. We just all stayed in the same group. Like everybody else. But that's it of the show. Tori, you got anything else?
Nope, I think that's it. You can find me at AfroCommy765 on all platforms. Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable / Top 10 Anything. Thursdays here on Casual Conversations, having a casual conversation. Fridays on Friday Night, you're talking wrestling with the amazing Spider Cam, and Saturdays on Make It Make Sense.
And of course,
something flagrant, something inflammatory.
And shout Ebony Moonbeam, Ebony_Moonbeam, Waifu Views. Go follow them. Part of the team. We miss you, Abs. And of course, Keep It 99, I'm there most of the time doing reviews on the Keep It 99 channel. Keep It 99 channel, the main channel. We building this channel up because we're gonna be a little more risque on this channel because we're gonna try to get the job done on the other channel. So we're gonna be professional over there. Sometimes I told him, but he's gonna be as professional as he can get. Over here, just a little more reckless. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Any last word, Dr. Umar? He called us coons and all that for showcasing that. I understand. You'll feel better next week. We'll see you. Oh, wait. They're asking. He asking the question too. Dr. Umar asked a question, Tori, that we must answer for the people. So what is that question they ask? Peace.
Silky smooth, like the touch of velvet. Afro Kanye's voice, you can't forget. Sultry vibes, making bodies sway. R&B in the spotlight. Come what may. Midnight groove, let the music play.